sheesh, guys, this just keeps on getting worse. Look at that. SoFi stock is down another 10% after going down 12% yesterday. Now it's officially under $5 a share. It is down 56 cents at the time that I'm making this video. This is a disaster. So we have to do a quick technical breakdown and update here on SoFi stock. What are the charts looking like? We're going to go over what I'm doing. Am I buying? Am I selling? Am I holding? All that good stuff. We have a lot to talk about in this video. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, and do not forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo. Listen, guys, once you open up an account using that link down below, you get one free share of stock right off the bat. If you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, and if you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks on top of those 5 stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. And of course, that link helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, oh my goodness, let's dive into it because this is a bloodbath. Like I said, let's talk. So I'm sure you guys saw yesterday SoFi reported earnings, which I did a deeper dive into that earnings release yesterday, so go check that video out after, of course, you watch this update video. And they did pretty well. I mean, they beat EPS, they beat on revenue, they guided up for Q2 revenue, which is awesome. I mean, you always want to see, especially a growth company, guide up for revenue, which is what we got. And their stock still got destroyed. I mean, yesterday in the pre-market, it wasn't doing much like we covered in my video yesterday. The stock was at roughly $7 when the earnings came out. Then it came down to about $6.50, was hovering there up until open. And the second the markets open, SoFi stock went from $6.50 all the way down to about $6 right off the bat and in the span of a couple of minutes. Then it went all the way down to about $5.50 over the course of the next couple of hours. So essentially, when the earnings came out, it shot up to $7. It went from $7 all the way down to $5.50. That was a down move of over 20%. That is really bad, guys. Really, really bad. Then we saw a little bit of a relief rally here in the middle of the day, followed by more selling into close. Although, if you guys notice here, we did sell off into close, but we did not take the lows out from the middle of the day yesterday, which I think those lows again were right around $5.50. But this morning, we did take the lows out from yesterday, which again were right around $5.50. We took those lows out in the pre-market. You guys can see right here, we went from around, let's see, $5.50 in the pre-market. That was at about 5 a.m. on the East Coast. Then right around 7 a.m. on the East Coast, we fell right through $5.50, got to about $5.20, then we coasted at $5.20 up until open. Then the second the markets opened, guys, this morning, SoFi stock just kept on going down. Look at all these red candles on the 5-day, 5-minute, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red candles, pretty much with only one green one in the middle of that. So this just kept on getting hit. We went to 472 at the low of the day. Now we're at 488. So this essentially, by the looks of it, is continuing the downtrend from yesterday. Not a good sign at all. Again, we took the lows out from yesterday, and now we're taking the lows out from the past couple of days. And if we pull the layers back a little bit, we're now at a fresh low on the 20-day chart, on the 90-day chart probably as well. Actually, no, not yet, but we're getting there. 420 is the low roughly on the 90-day chart here. And if we pull the 4-hour chart up, are you guys seeing this? We are now taking out the wedge that we talked about yesterday. Let me show you guys what we talked about yesterday. So if you all remember, let me draw it out here for all the viewers that maybe did not catch the video yesterday. If you guys remember, we talked about this wedge that was holding even though we saw a big crash in the stock yesterday. As of yesterday, it was holding this point, but now we're completely falling through. You guys can see SoFi was making higher lows for quite some time. Now we're falling right through the wedge, right? We were making higher lows and lower highs at the same time. We actually did put in a lower high yesterday as the stock ran to $7, got rejected at the top of the wedge, and we failed to break out of the highs from earlier in March and February as well. So this is not the best looking chart for the bulls at all. The fact that we're falling right through 550, 560, and now we're taking the lows out from the past couple of weeks. In fact, now we're at a multi-month low. So if the bulls held 560, 575, saw a pop back over $6 today, that would have been gravy. That would have been awesome. That would have been, ideal, right? But that is not what we're getting. We're seeing the exact opposite of that occur. Again, we're falling under the wedge. We're taking the lows out from the middle of March, which is not good at all. Those lows were right around 520, I believe, and now we're in the high fours, and this could bleed even more by the looks of it, guys. So if you're looking at this from a short-term perspective, of course, it's not looking great. great. Not the best trading setup. Maybe we get a relief rally where we could make some money in the short term. That's definitely a possibility. That's definitely in the cards, but we're not showing any signs of confirmation of a reversal. We're not seeing any consolidation quite yet, so I'd be very careful from a short-term trading perspective. But I know a lot of you guys watching are long-term investors in SoFi, and now might be the time to add some more to the position. I'm actually considering opening up a position myself right now in SoFi, which actually I've not owned the stock in a while. I used to own it probably 2 years ago, made a good amount of money on it, traded it a bunch as well. You guys probably remember if you've been watching me for a while. I used to trade SoFi all the time, and now I'm looking at it. Okay, it's back under 5. Growth is still pretty strong. Growth guidance for Q2, great for revenue, right? It's good. They beat EPS, they beat revenue for the last quarter. I'm thinking this is just a complete overreaction in the in the short term, right? Just a complete overreaction, which could open up a trading opportunity for maybe a short-term relief rally, but I'm waiting more for the confirmation. But I think it's definitely opening up a longer-term opportunity in this company. I mean, it was just at $7, not even well, I guess a little bit over 24 hours ago, but now it's back under 5. I mean, this is just a complete and utter overreaction. Now it's down from $7 to $4.80. That's got to be like a 30% drop. I mean, maybe right around that point. Let me see exactly how much it's down. So I'm considering buying some shares, guys. I mean, this thing's down, 32% from where it was as it spiked after earnings. This is just a complete and utter overreaction. So maybe we'll do another video later on today diving into, or maybe tomorrow, probably not today, maybe tomorrow, diving into the financials, the numbers, and doing a little bit of an analysis, a deeper analysis there. But again, overreaction in my opinion. If you have some patience and a longer term time horizon, this could be a spot where a lot of money could be made. Keyword is could here on SoFi. Nothing's guaranteed. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. But look, last time it got into the 4s, it saw a massive run afterwards towards $7, $8. Not saying it's going to do that again, guaranteed, but typically looking at the chart here on the 4-hour, on the yearly, and on the 3-year. Let me pop the 3-year chart, especially over the past really a little bit over a year at this point. Each time it's gone down to $4, $4.50, even $5. Each time it's gone down there, guys, it's seen a rally shortly after back towards the 7, 8s. And I'm not saying for sure it's going to happen, but that could happen here again in the short term, at least in my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Link down below. Once you open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. And if you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And if you deposit at least $1,000, guys, are you ready for this? You get another 10 stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. It's free money, guys. It also helps out the channel. I appreciate you all. As always, link down below. Let me know what stocks you end up getting in the comments. And yeah, I mean, SoFi is taking a beating right now, down almost 12% again now as the video is progressing. It keeps on getting worse, guys, as the overall markets, granted, are not doing well today at all. The Russell's currently down 2.7%, which is just a bloodbath. The S&P is down 1.6, the Nasdaq's down 1.3, and the Dow is down 1.6 as the VIX is up over 18%, which you guys probably know. I've been calling for a spike in the VIX, and we're now getting it. We were just at 15 points on the VIX, I think, yesterday. Now we're at 19. I think there could be a move towards the low mid-20s coming in the short term, at least in my opinion, guys. I don't know. Call me crazy. That's what I believe, could be going down here in the short term. So, yeah, I mean, SoFi's fallen. Not looking the best for, the short-term traders out there. The technicals are not looking great, but as a longer-term play, maybe even a longer-term swing, this could be opening up for a fantastic opportunity, and I'm looking to add some shares. We'll see, guys. I'm looking to maybe add some shares. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And again, all the free stocks are linked down below. The Patreon's linked down below. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. And oh, by the way, check out the other SoFi video from yesterday if you actually want to see the earnings release. We dove into the report. Go check it out if you guys want. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.